Simon. I'm the vocalist and guitarist.
I'm Chris, I'm bass player.
Yeah, you're playing some old-fashioned new wave music, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
new fashion, new wave, I hope.
It's
It's a modern retake on that classic genre, I suppose. But we're trying to spin it out and bring something new to it and put our own style on it.
What are the old bands who are inspires you?
Joy Division, Public Image Limited, Depeche Mode, David Bowie. The list goes on. Really, there's a lot of influences all mixed together and then poured into another pot. There's a lot of new influences as well.
There's a lot of bands to mention, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's not just one particular band. It's a lot of stuff. Not just in like the band sort of side as well. It's all different kinds, really.
Yeah. Is there still a big audience for this kind of music?
I think it's regrouping itself. If it's probably the best way to put it. It's a case of people are starting to remember that there was once a time where there was music that was very thoughtful. You know, a lot of passion in it, rather than it just being something to dance to.
And what can we expect tonight?
Amazing show.
And us. A lot of passion, mixtures of emotions, power.
Bands like the Horrors, do they also inspire you?
Not me personally. I mean, a band like White Lies is quite inspirational because they've been able to do something similar to what we're trying to aim to do, really, and that is take sort of classic influences, put a more modern spin on it, and be relatively successful, especially in the UK and Europe. So, I mean, White Lies for me are quite inspirational. What about you?
I saw the Horrors play live once. No. I think they're good at what they do, but we're doing something different. So this is our time, our moment, you know, that kind of thing.
Tonight you're playing here in Amstelveen with Levinhurst. Is that a big honor for you?
Yes, very big, very big. Being a fan of The Cure as well, it's one of those moments where it's just going to remember it for the rest of my life. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Also with new wave music in the 80s, the political statement was quite important for a lot of bands. Is it also important for you?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, we've all got our own sort of political thoughts. I mean, we've got our own thoughts regards the way music's taken on board. I think that's probably more our focus if you want to talk in that sort of sense, because we're very outspoken. I mean, if somebody read one of our blogs, they'll probably, or interviews even, they'll see that we're very sort of like, we put our fists down and we feel that music, arts, you know, all around really should be appreciated by people, and we're very big on pushing that.
It's the whole culture really of music. It's not just the playing and the performance. There's also the theatre and the sort of even the way we promote ourselves and do business is we try and sort of separate ourselves in some way and try and at least show people that there is a better way of doing things if you put your mind to it.
This is the first track from the album, and this song's called Dirt.
We do take influences sort of from popular culture as well, and try and sort of mould it into a personal statement, if you like, rather than a sort of political statement.
It's like we might use quotes from literature, or just to try and represent what we're thinking and feeling at that point in time. Just hoping that one way or another, it's going to hit home with somebody, and then they'll be like, I know what they're saying. So yeah.
I read on the internet that also Adam and the Ants were an inspiration for Luxury Stranger. How come?
I think it was just the idea of the kind of the sound of the rhythm, if anything. The fact that a lot of people will see us play live and think that we've got a lot of power, but it doesn't necessarily come from a heavy distorted guitar. It'll come from the drums or the bass, depending on the song and the emotion behind the song. So I think that's probably where that comes from, if anything.
And the act Adam Ant?
Sorry?
And the act Adam Ant? Which paints on the stage?
I think there's a certain theatricality that perhaps we take on board that Adam sort of made his own, really. Me personally, I take my theatre from Bowie. The whole idea of Aladdin saying Ziggy Stardust, the chameleon, and I think Adam Ant took that from Bowie. A lot of artists have.
What are the plans with this band, Luxury Stranger?
Other plans? Wow.
Ambition?
It's a master plan.
Basically, just get the music heard as far as we can, really, isn't it?
There is a plan, and as Paul said, it's getting the music out there. It's getting the name of the band out there, the voice of the band, the look of the band, everything. We want everyone at some point within the next few years to be luxuriously strange. So that's what we're trying to do.
It's a tough life, a rock pop musician in 2010, because most people are downloading music for free.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably as guilty as anybody, but at the end of the day, we want to try and put an actual product in somebody's hand. If they're willing to buy it, they want to come along and see us perform live, and they want to take home a souvenir of that event. Yeah, true. But on the whole, I think people are wanting a physical product. I still collect vinyl, and I think a lot of people are still like that.
It is hard, but it's more fun when it's harder. If it's too easy, it's boring. Do you know what I mean? If you get it and it's easier, you're just like, yeah, I've got it, great, okay. Okay.
I genuinely stuff. Me personally, I'm very sort of, I like a CD or a record, and you sit and look at the artwork, you read the lyrics, you even perhaps learn to play one of the songs. That's what it should be about. That's what music should be about. It should be evoking a feeling, an emotion, and an idea, and possibly even making somebody think, oh, I want to be in a band.
And you're coming back to Holland?
We'd love to come back to Holland, so if anybody wants to invite us over, perhaps as a support, we're quite happy to come over. But we've got plans for the rest of the year in Germany. We're playing at Wave Gothic Treffen in Leipzig, so that's quite a high-profile show for us. But we're always willing to come across the sea.
No one calls from the big festivals in Holland, like Lowlands or Pinkpop, maybe?
Not yet. No, fingers crossed, but we'll wait and see.
We hope so. Guys, good luck.